What's wrong with this generation today? These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up to the table with? What about your job? What happened to men who were supposed to be responsible? Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family? That's our damn job.
But what happens to when the woman tell you, I don't need a man, Steve?
Well, they need to what? Okay, if you don't, how that's working? You know, how that's working? Who don't need no man?
I'm independent. I can do for myself.
Yeah, but why do you want to? Yeah, okay, you can drop a transmission. You can sandblast your house. But hell, do you want to?
No.
If somebody could get out there and drop this transmission for you and sandblast your house, why don't you go get your nails done? I'm not trying to reduce a woman to nothing else. Be all you can be. But damn, who don't need a man? That's a lie. What man don't need a woman? I tell you what. Try to live without them. Try to live your life without women. This ain't about la-da-da, man. This some bullshit without women. If it wasn't for women, what would you? Aristotle Onassis said it best. He said, if women did not exist, all the money in the world would have no meaning. Dog, women is everything. They'd catch me out. They'd lick, man. But these young boys done forgot it because these women out here, they've had to be independent because they ain't got the right man.
Okay.
But this system of marriage is still good.
Okay.
This system of a man taking care of a woman, that's really how it's supposed to be. All the rest of it's bullshit, man. And y'all need to quit tricking yourself with this new way of thinking. Because this new way of thinking ain't getting y'all no damn where. I'm sorry.
While I'm out driving, I might as well go ahead and address this. I'm going to start off by saying, listen, I respect Steve Harvey's hustle because that is what that brother has been doing since I can honestly remember. He's been hustling women for years, whether it is buying books, t-shirts, coffee mugs, selling out his doggone TV show, whatever the case may be, it has always been tied to pandering to women. Because if you look at most of those women that was a part or came to his shows when he was sitting there trying to pour into those young ladies, if you really pay attention, listen to the message, pandering. If you look at the audience, most of those women in the audience were single in season 1. They were single in season 2. They were single in season 3, season 4, and season 5. The same women that showed up day 1 to support that man, take his advice, were still single at the end of it. I have never heard any woman say, the reason why I am married today is because of Steve Harvey. I have never heard a masculine male that women are checking for say, yo, bro, listen, I listen to Steve Harvey and he has made my life so much better. I've never heard it. And I think that it is so important. Like, listen, if you are trying to be married, it's important that you look at somebody that actually has the results that you want in life. And I don't want to necessarily dive into Steve's situation because you guys, you can literally go and do the research your doggone self and see, you know, what type of chick his wife is. I'm not here to bash his wife, you know, and how him and his wife, Marjorie, got together. It was so much mess behind it. And it's even still to this day, even though, you know what I'm saying, listen, they got enough money, they ain't necessarily got to pay attention to it because he gonna make his money regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna say that young lady is very, very interesting when you really dial in and you look at those type of situations. But you get on here and you ask, like, what's wrong with these young brothers today? Asking a woman, what does she bring to the table? Brother, what's wrong with the question? You know what I mean? Like, I think that it's actually a relevant question because according to you, you're saying she can make another you. That's what you said. That's what Steve Harvey said. Brother, you know there's so many other women out here that can do the exact same thing. So if the only thing you have to bring to the table, I'm not trying to say that that's something light, right? But if we keep it at a band, 90 to probably 95% of women can have children out here today, bro. And if that's the only thing that this young lady has to offer, but that's it? No substance, no nothing? That's the only thing that you bring to the table is you can bear children? Like, nah, you got to come with a little bit more than that. Because you got a lot of brothers out here now are leveling up. Most importantly, all of those childhood traumas that they done went through, guys are going to therapy. They're doing the work on themselves now. They're no longer believing this happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? She's always right, you always wrong. And at the end of the day, she get the last word. No, we not doing that. A happy man is God's plan. And listen, we gonna be happy together. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I don't care about what Pop said. I don't give a damn about what Granddad said or whatever. We not rocking like that anymore, man. Most of those guys, they look so old before they damn time because of that type of mentality. No, hell no, we ain't rocking like that. If we gonna be together, we gonna be together. Damn, really? These people out here speeding, bro. The speed limit is 45. I'm doing 52. That brother got to be hitting at least 70 going around the corner. That is crazy. That's Charlotte for you. This is exactly why I don't really be up here like that. But getting back to my my point. Listen, man. Steve, again, I respect what you're doing. I understand your hustle. But young women out there, stop listening. They've been playing y'all since the damn beginning. Him, Steve Harvey, Derek Jackson, all of those guys up under that umbrella. No man is listening to the. No, wait, let me scratch that, because you got a lot of simps, a lot of beta males that will sit here and champion this because they either trying to get laid, they trying to holler at one of y'all, or they think that this type of thing is going to help them with that. When it doesn't. It really does not. You're going to have to bring something else to the table besides your little poom poom. All women have a poom poom, all right? All women, biological women, got a poom poom, and most of them can bear children. You're gonna have to bring something else to the table besides that. Being peaceful, not being that man's peace, because I think a lot of people, they hear that and they think, no. Just be a peaceful person. You ain't got to bring me peace. You just got to be peaceful. Be feminine. Be soft, not aggressive. And please, stop this narrative that a man has to put you in your feminine energy. Like, this is your feminine era. What? Yo, hey, I'm bugging right now. No, damn it. Either you were raised to be feminine, or you're going to have to get a coach. You're going to have to get a mentor. You're going to have to get somebody to teach you how to be feminine. Most importantly, how to work with a man, because that is what most of these young women out here are struggling with. They don't know and understand, like, how can I work with a man so that we both can help build this empire together. It's not just going to be built on the back of just one person. You still should be helping in some way. I don't know where the hell this thing went through where people think they're just supposed to be kept, supposed to be taken care of, and you just sit at the house and do what? Nothing? Damn, you ain't gonna wash a dish. You ain't gonna cook nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing for that man. Make sure that he's straight when he get home. Like, I don't know when this doggone narrative started, but listen, we gonna put a cap on that thing right now and say we are not following behind people, especially men that think like Steve Harvey. He has never and will never be somebody that we listen to, that we champion, that we take advice from. I don't care how many times women share this type of video, we still not listening. We not going. This especially goes for the guys that attract feminine women. We don't feel any pressure behind us. And something else that we don't mind doing is letting people know that, hey, this ain't gonna phase what's going on. This is not going to help change the narrative. This is not going to help change our mind. This is the way that we going. And you can either get on this doggone boat, this yacht, and be feminine and enjoy life, or you can continue to be masculine, continue to be independent, and feel some type of way, but things aren't changing. And that's just the bottom line.
Blueberry, Burberry, butternut, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup, Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa.